Start this third quarter brought to us by Motolite for express and service call 370-6686. Terrence Romeo immediately punctures the hoop on that running drive. Romeo is in there together with Graham, Semerad, Famous, and Billy Mamaril. Para naman sa Barako, it's Liam McMorrow, Joseph Yo, JC Intal, Jake Pascual, and Chico Lanete.
And again, the guards of GlobalPort getting to the basket.
And the guard of Barako does it in turn. Joseph Yo, quiet second quarter para kay Joseph Yo. Didn't see too many minutes there in quarter number 2. When he did come in late there, he already orchestrated well for his team. And they were actually down by double digits. He brought them a bit closer.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a pretty close game. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be one of those tight ones. But yeah, definitely Joseph Yo came in and was able to knock down a shot and then set up R.R. Garcia for that three-point shot.
But missing that bonus free throw. So si Joseph Yo, the ball was tapped out. Balik ang bola dito sa GlobalPort Batang Pierre. Of Terrence Romeo looking to score. Lost his dribble, balik kay Graham. Balik kay Romeo. These two guards really just looking for each other. The drive, no go, but Jake Pascual knocks Terrence Romeo down. Babalik sa free throw line si Terrence para sa dalawang free throw, getting the fourth personal of Jake. Let's hear first from Erica Padilla.
Ito na nga ang kinakakaba kanina ni Coach Koy, ang makahabol ang Global because of energy downgrading. Kaya naman first things first, heightened intensity at kasunod na paalala, huwag magpa-distract sa ginagawa ng Global sa kanilang opensa. Global has been denying their passing lanes, kaya naman they have to be smart enough to get open whatever happens to execute. Para naman sa GlobalPort, maintain the strength but be not overly aggressive as this cost 4 fouls for Jared Famous. Clear goal right now is to keep Barako below 100 and very likely they will get the win. Balik sa inyo.
Thanks a lot, Erica. You know, Ali, you heard that. And you talked about it just before the first half ended. Barako have to adjust to the defense that GlobalPort is doing.
They definitely have to, but they're not really getting much out of it, and they're taking what the defense is giving them, but it's still limiting their options. They keep going, the guards keep attacking the baseline, but that's really about it.
86, Barako. Gusto sanang pababain yung kalamangan ng kanilang kalaban in this on this play. As Chico can't extricate. Labas muna kay Joseph Yo once again. Lots of time on the shot clock. Joseph Yo kicks over to JC Intal. They want to get him going as he knocks down this three-pointer. That's brought to us by PLDT Home TV Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. 5 points in the game para kay JC.
I mean, if they can get shots like that, but if the guards can knock down shots like that, then they'll be Billy Mamaril scores. But going back to JC Intal is one of those guys that needs to get going.
Liam McMorrow ahead of the pack once again. A big guy can really get up and down the floor, pero hinawakan na lang siya ni Anthony Semerad. They'll send Liam McMorrow back to the line para sa dalawang free throws. In the first half, McMorrow had 18 points. And, you know he's going to get his numbers.
No, he's definitely going to get his numbers. It's just, you know, what I'm concerned about is the rest of the guys from Barako Bull.
Knocks down the free throws. 55 to 52. Tatlo lang lamang ng GlobalPort. Graham, balik kay Romeo. They go to Billy Mamaril to drive that drive with a hook shot. Masyado malakas. Tapi ka ng bola, white shirt. Finally, kinuha ni Joseph Yo. Nakasil na. Ito si Liam McMorrow. May foul. Di lang naipasok ang basket, much to his frustration. He had to smile.
And the reason why that happened, Charlie, is because he was able to get really good position down, but he sprinted down the court. So important for the defense, especially that back line. That big man from GlobalPort to be aware. This guy is sealing every chance he gets.
Check this out, 28 SEA Games medal tally brought to us by PLDT Home Fiber, Home's most powerful broadband. Philippines right there with 3 golds and 6 silvers and a bunch of bronzes, 11 already. So total 20 medals na para sa ating pambansang koponan. Isa na lang ang lamang ng GlobalPort. Graham Good defense from Joseph Yo. Turnaround jumper ni Graham. Way offline. Sa pagkakataon, makuha muli ng Barako ang kalamangan sa larong ito as Joseph Yo shakes and bakes and fades off the glass. What a shot, Ali.
One of the things that Joseph Yo is really good at is challenging big guys. He's oftentimes successful at it because he's got that hang time. But what a great move. What a great spin move.
Just disrespecting the defense of the big man of the other team. Balik ang lamang sa Barako, 56-55. 3 minutes into this second half. Romeo. Just inside the three-point line. Oh, that's a three, the referee says. Brought to us by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Terrence Romeo just doing a really good job offensively in this third quarter.
Oh, it's a quick lead para sa Barako. And right now, trying to force it was Joseph Yo. Meron na naman si Romeo. Alam naman natin, pwedeng tuloy-tuloy ang scoring niya. Pero yung pasa niya, nakuha ni Jake Pascual. Lanete, it's 3-on-1. What are they gonna do? Look away, go to Intal, finishing with the left hand.
As we're saying this, the score is tied now.
After all of that, with 8:16 remaining in the third quarter, and we were expecting a great game because these two teams are at the top of the standings, or near the top at least para sa GlobalPort. Willie Wilson, pinasok ni Coach Koy Banal para palitan si Jake Pascual. There's the hang.
That's the hang sound. Yeah, but the thing was, there was miscommunication on that pick and roll defense by GlobalPort.
Jared Famous to the hoop. Counted yon. Tapos may chance pa maka 3-point play. Sino tatawagan ng foul doon? Malamang McMorrow. Wilson reaching it.
I mean, it's a no-brainer here. You got a 6'3" smaller Wilson on you. And you're the import. You have to take it to the basket, especially since Liam McMorrow. They're trying to conserve Liam McMorrow's fouls.
And you saw in that replay, he actually reached in. That's why I thought he was going to get called for his third personal, but that was called on Willie Wilson. Missing the free throw, ito si Jared Famous. So just a 2-point lead para sa kanyang koponan bago na ipasa kay JC Intal. Merong foul na tinawag. Four team fouls para sa GlobalPort. So they might get into penalty early here in the third. Joseph Yo wanted to go glass once again. He's clipped by Omar Graham, who cannot believe it. He's asking, what happened? Pangatlo na ni Omar Graham.
It was just a good move. It was a quick move. Instead of going straight down the middle, he kind of went towards the baseline. But good and strong, aggressive move. And so far, it's really been Joseph Yo and Liam McMorrow.
Graham was looking for the replay on the screens. He was telling the referee, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
It's just one of the. I've had many of those reactions, But
like we said, there's probably 5% of players in the league who actually acknowledge that they've fouled, and the rest, And I know some of them won't name names.
Never admit it.
They never fouled yet in their entire career, as far as they're concerned. GlobalPort. Jared Famous gusto sanang tumira pero pinasa kay Graham. Yan ang tres ni Omar Graham.
It's just a good recognition play by Jared Famous, finding Omar Graham wide open.
6 points in the game. Gustong bawiin ni Joseph Yo. No goal. Oh, nakaagaw si Chico Lanete underneath, taking it away from Jared Famous.
It's so important to secure that defensive rebound.
It's an efficient, steady veteran talaga ito si Chico Lanete. Famous wants the two back. Flips it up, no go. Bakbakan sa rebound. Napunta kay Joseph Yo. Tumatakbo si Intal sa kabila. Liam McMorrow trailing the play. You knew that was gonna happen. Ayan na yung dakdak ni Liam McMorrow.
It's good defense by Barako Bull, getting out transition, which they do best.
24 points para kay McMorrow. You see the big guy running, you gotta reward him.
You always, yes, definitely, especially when he makes a good defensive play.
Pero Terrence Romeo naman wants to silence the Barako fans who were getting excited already. Immediately nakuha yung lamang press ni Terrence Romeo. 23 points para kay Terrence Romeo. He's playing the import part here as far as scoring is concerned.
Well, he's number one amongst locals, leading scoring average.
Wants 3 more. Wala yan, pero ando naman ang kanyang partner na si Jared Famous for that putback.
Putback, but Barako Bull, they have to box out.
Ayun na, na-anticipate ni Graham, and Lanete was going for the foul. And look at Graham doing a mailman Malone move for that layup.
It's just the defense, pressure defense. Barako Bull's got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
Our venue announcer has just told or informed the crowd that the three-point shot a while ago by Terrence Romeo, which I saw was actually a two-pointer. His foot was on the line, but the referee, referee said it was a three. But they reviewed it. It was questioned by Barako. So it's been ruled just a two. So the lead is just 5 para sa GlobalPort. Minus 1 point in the total to the total of the Terrence Romeo. He's down to 22 instead of 22.
It's still a lot of points at this time, but it's amazing. I mean, how far this kid has come, and we all knew about his talent. I mean, number 2 amongst local scorers is Jason Castro. So I mean, that's pretty good company.
All right, definitely. 4-point lead on the split free throws para kay Liam McMorrow. Famous hands it off. Balik sa kanya ni Jensen. Famous, almost a set shot for him, and Intal picks it up. And they have numbers once again, the white shirts. They're running. JC Intal is fouled by Graham. Hindi na ipasok yung attempt niya, pero siya naman babalik sa linya. JC Intal in this game, 7 points.
You know, he's doing all the right things. He's not, some players, when they struggle, they kind of cower away. They go away from the pressure. When you're struggling from the shooting range, you have to keep attacking the basket no matter what. Keep your aggressiveness. And so far, I mean, it's worked for JC Intal as we see this monster jam by Liam McMorrow.
That's our performance play brought to us by Stanley Tools. Performance in action.
Didn't even really look like he had to jump much, but
imagine if you're the one trying to guard that in the middle. Get out of the way. Graham. Atres siya na while ago, kaya respeto ang kanyang tira. Pero yun, good block shot mula kay Willie Wilson. Ball will stay with GlobalPort with 14 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Stand the man, inbound. Nahanap si Graham, and you know he loves to take it from there. In and out. Ito Barako, may pagkakataon, makatabla with a 3. McMorrow will make his move against the much smaller Doug Kramer.
It's a bit of an adjustment by Coach Banal there. I mean, GlobalPort's been forcing the guards of Barako Bull baseline. Okay, fine. What they did, they had McMorrow post up, putting more pressure on the big men of GlobalPort.
McMorrow seeing that mismatch. Height-wise. Look at the ball handling. Oh, he lofted out of bounds. Itong si R.R. Garcia, ganda na nung kanyang behind the back. Pero kulang na pala ng espasyo. Erika, anong balita dyan?
Extra pass has been a staple mandate for Barako, and with Liam still doing the monstrous work, collective hustle should find its way sa mga kamay ni McMorrow for that easy basket sa loob. Dagdag na paalala pa ni Coach Koy, mag-usap-usap at magpakiramdaman para makababa ang bola without confusion. Balik sa inyo.
Well, they're playing much better right now, itong Barako Energy, but still, GlobalPort doing enough to keep that lead. Another shot mula kay Jared Famous.
Another baseline move by Jared Famous, going past Liam McMorrow.
Jared Famous, 20 points na rin sa laro. So dalawa na sila ni Terrence Romeo, naka 20 plus na. It's tipped away by Stanley Pringle again, getting his hand into the passing lane, and Ponferrada will finish.
That's just good defense by Stanley Pringle. It all started from him, that post defense deflecting the ball. Of course, GlobalPort, one of the best, getting out transition.
It's down to just a 1-point lead seconds ago, pero quick 4 points para sa Global. Akat na sa 5. Ang kanilang kalamangan ng Joel Ponferrada. Tawagan ang kanyang pangalawang personal, and Pido Horencio pleading his case, lawyering for his team.
But you know, Pido Horencio's got 3 big guys. Doing a pretty good job so far of handling Liam McMorrow. They're not stopping him from scoring, but they're definitely putting a lot of pressure on him, making him work just a little bit more. The thing is, I always stress this, it's the early work. Whenever Liam McMorrow gets the ball on the block in his comfort zone, you're not going to stop him. So it's very important for the big men of GlobalPort to push early.
And push hard. Ito, the alley-oop attempt Didn't go, but Famous ang pasyensya sa ilalim. Bumake basket chance para sa 3-point play at mukhang nakuha na ba finally? Oh yeah, third personal ni Liam McMorrow.
That's what you do. You challenge the big guys. You may not make the shot here, but Jared Famous, your import, got the offensive rebound and the and one. Now he's at the free throw line.
Mantis na naman ang free throw ni Jared Famous. He ties Terrence Romeo at 22 points each to lead GlobalPort.
Is that foul on Liam McMorrow?
Yes. Third personal on Liam McMorrow. RR bukas mula sa kanto. Pasok yan para kay RR Garcia. The way these two teams are answering each other.
They're doing a really good job. I mean, there you saw the defense got sucked in because of the penetration. With good read by Joseph Yo, finding R. Garcia.
Another rebound mula kay Liam McMorrow. You gotta wonder, really, you know, I mean, he's got great stamina, Liam McMorrow, but how much can he take? He hasn't been ref the entire game. He's been running up and down. The big guys of GlobalPort have been pounding him. So he might get tired. We still have 3 minutes here in the third quarter, the entire fourth quarter, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, both teams understand the importance and significance of this basketball game. I'm not sure what kind of conversation they're having there in that Barako bench, but I mean, hey, it's crunch time. You know, this is a monumental game for both teams.
Siyempre itong Barako want to remain atop the standings. San Miguel is on a wild streak, 6 straight victories. Ito na naman, numero para sa Barako. Liam McMorrow going all the way in. There was absolutely no resistance.
And to be honest with you, he doesn't really look like he's tired, you know?
Yeah, he looks fine. It's a big crowd on this Sunday.
It's huge.
Ito si Pringle. Drive. Basket wala. Tip ni McMorrow to the wrong fellow. Conferada, the extra pass kay Jared Famous, and there was already a whistle bago pa man napasa. Intal. Pangalawa ni JC yan.
Charlie, out of that timeout, you know, you hear Peter Horencho saying, hey, we have to play defense. Barako Bulls scored 32 points in that third quarter, in this third quarter so far.
Ito si Pringle. Napasok sa kanina pero minti sa kanyang tira. The much bigger Intal is guarding him, trying to keep up. Kick out to Jared Famous. Nilapit ang bola, bitin ang kanyang tira. So Barako ngayon, pagkakataong palaki na kanilang kalamangan. They did lead by double digits in the first half, in the first quarter actually. Joseph Yo, kaliwa ang ginamit.
Just amazing, Joseph Yo, and the way his ability to hang in the air and challenge bigger opponents. But one of the reasons why they have this lead now, Charlie, is because of their defense. They're making stops.
15 puntos para kay Joseph Yo. Right now, they're trying to stop Stanley Pringle. They kick it to Jared Famous. 17-foot set shot para kay Jared. Pasok yan.
Earlier, they were trying to go into the post. That stopped working. Now, Jared Famous on the outside, knocking down that shot. You know, that's the type of penetration that they may need.
RR. Umilalim sa depensa ni Jared Famous and using the offhand, RR Garcia.
Well, the Barako Bulls guards are getting away from the guards of GlobalPort as Stanley Pringle knocks down a three-point shot.
With exactly 1 minute remaining, and you know, look at the way they're going back
Just
and forth.
going back and forth.
McMorrow, sinagot ni Famous, tapos ito namang si RR Garcia, sinagot ni Stanley Pringle. So, they're taking this personally, I think, huh? The guys were guarding each other. An offensive rebound from Liam McMorrow. And there it goes again. Ali, you've seen that in the first half. The way they're just trying to box off Liam McMorrow. He's just too big.
The way you deal with something like that, he's bigger than you. You're not going to out-jump him. The traditional way, the standard way of boxing out a bigger opponent, you just can't do it that way. You have to face guard. And if you're going to face guard, that means you're probably not going to get the rebound. You have to rely on one of your teammates to get the rebound, just as long as you box your man out.
As the country prepares its bid to host the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup, show your support and be part of history in the making. This Independence Day, June 12th, show your pride and passion and get a chance to receive free PBA tickets and more. Watch out for more details. Pretty exciting, a chance to be hosting the FIBA World Cup in a few years here in the Philippines.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. See if it's going to happen. We'll know in a few days. There's a steal mula kay JC Intal. Nagmamadali si Pringle to catch up, but no, Intal able to finish. And the quickness from Intal, you know, being a guy about 6'4", being able to outrun a guy like Stanley Pringle.
Quickness of the guards, and all of a sudden the defense of Barako Bulls kind of woken up a little bit.
Graham the lob, pero Liam McMorrow just bigger. And got up higher than Jared Famous doon. Nakuha na naman nilang bola, and they have the last 14 seconds to work with in this third quarter. R.R. Garcia got lost in the shuffle. Nakuha ni Liam McMorrow. He's fouled once again, and is he paying rent? He's on that free throw line all the time.
Still, GlobalPort is still trying to force some baseline, but the guards of Barako Bull are attacking, and they're attacking deep, and they're attacking as if they want to score.
Liam McMorrow. And sometimes you can tell how tired a player is as his free throws, as he keeps taking free throws and he starts missing. But this guy has taken 21 and made 18 of them.
He's doing an excellent job at the free throw line, and like I said earlier, free throws come in handy, especially towards the end of the basketball game.
We did question a while ago that this guy might be tired.
He does not look tired at all.
Look tired at all. 35 points already, and Graham supalpal niyo at the buzzer. You talk about this game as a game of quarters. First quarter belonged to Barako. Second quarter belonged to GlobalPort. Quarter number 3 was a great back and forth kind of ball game. Bunch of points scored by both teams. Terrence Romeo and Joseph Yo, that key matchup we were talking about before the ball game. They're averaging well for their teams, and what a performance for these two guys.
It looks like a duel right now between the both of them.
There's that statistical comparison. Romeo, of course, can score a bunch, but Joseph Yo trying to keep in step. At the end of 3 quarters, 7-point lead. Ngayon, bumalik na sa Barako ang kalamangan.